So the first thing that you guys gotta do right now in 2025 to change your life is first, right? You got the first attribute you guys need is taking self accountability for anything in your life. Okay, a lot of people right now, whenever something good, something bad happens, maybe they fail a test, maybe they don't, they don't get what they want in life. They always gotta pinpoint and blame somebody rather than taking accountability for themselves. For example, right? Some people they're like, oh, bruh, I never grew up rich, I never grew up wealthy. I blame my parents. My parents should have been rich. I should have been able to go to this school and able to be doing all these other opportunities. Life is not fair. So instead of blaming people, what you guys should do rather than blaming people is, you know what? Even if your parents wasn't wealthy, even if you were born in a situation where you wasn't, you didn't get what you want right away, if you're born in a country with all these necessities, basic necessities, you have jobs, you have all these opportunities to make money, you have all these opportunities to get rich and start a business, all these opportunities to go ahead and get a car and do all these other things to learn and educate yourself and to become the best versions of yourself, then you are already a step ahead. So you shouldn't be blaming those people or trying to blame anybody. What I did, right? I didn't grow up privileged. I just said, you know what? I thank God I have the basic necessities I need to get ahead in my life, right? I have a house, I have transportation, I have all these opportunities to go make money, start a job. I have YouTube, I have all these other things. I go to church, I'm saying? I have a bed, I have a shower, I have a family, I have, all this food and shit like that. We have all the basic necessities that I need. So I said, you know what? Instead of pinpointing and blaming people for stuff that, my life is not where I want it to be, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna work with my current situation and I'm gonna figure shit out and I'm gonna put responsibility and take accountability for myself. For example, right? If I was out here and I failed, let's say I didn't get into my football team, I'm going to blame myself only. I'm not going to blame the coach. I'm not going to blame my teammates. I'm not going to blame anybody else. I'm going to blame myself because I should have been working harder. I should have been, going ahead and training in the gym every day to get bigger. I should have been going and doing my cardio every day to get faster and quicker. I should have been, studying the plays and studying film to get better at whatever that we were doing so that I could make the team. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they always look at, oh man, if something didn't work out in life, I'm gonna blame somebody, or I'm gonna blame something or a circumstance, or I'm gonna blame my past. Don't ever do that, guys. All right. And if you want to be successful in life, don't ever blame people. Don't blame your past and don't use any excuses. The only person you should blame is yourself. Okay. So take accountability for everything in life, good, bad, small, major. Okay. That's the first thing that you guys need. And guys, you guys need to go ahead and build discipline. Okay. A lot of you guys always rely on motivation. And I feel like that was me at one point in my life. I'm only 22 years old, but when I was, let's say I was 16, 15 years old back in high school, I would always rely on motivation, and majority of the time I would never have motivation. So that's right. So it says something, right? Every time that I had motivation, I just had to do my homework. I start grinding, I start doing this and doing that. But after a while, when the motivation fades away, I don't do any of that. I'm not productive. I don't get shit done. So that's why I was lazy. I was lacking back in the day. So I was lacking back in high school. But the key is, guys, right? Everybody, you always hear all these people in these self-help videos. They say you need to build discipline. All right, every day, right? And in order for you to build discipline, you need to force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. So it's pretty much repetition. It's about, muscle memory. Every day that you put in the work, it's going to be much more easier. So I recommend, if you're trying to build up your discipline, you got to just, every day that you wake up, force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. Force yourself. All right. I don't know what to tell people, right? A lot of people, they're like, oh, how do you build discipline? How do I do this? How do I just force myself to do it? I tell them, bro, I don't know how to force yourself to do it. The only person who can force yourself to do it is yourself. It's like a switch in your brain. You just kind of gotta just like that, bro. Turn off the switch or turn it on. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do to tell you guys, or there's no blueprint step by step. Okay, wake up, drink water, and then after that, go downstairs and fucking, stop looking at Ice Spice. I don't know. There is no blueprint, bro. In order to discipline yourself, you need to just literally force yourself. You need to find that switch in your head and force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. And in order to do that, you need to build up repetition and just, pretty much just do it every day. When you wake up, start with the most basic tasks, all right? Like wake up, pray, Talk to God. Say, thank God for another day. I'm grateful to be alive. And then when the alarm goes off, don't be sleeping in. Force yourself to get up and start the alarm and then start your day. Don't be waiting. So the most basic things, you can slowly build up that momentum and that discipline, all right? And then when you keep going on and you get more discipline, force yourself to do bigger things. Force yourself to go to the gym every day. Force yourself to start eating healthy, cut out fast food. Force yourself to drink water fucking all day. You know what I'm saying? Force yourself to work a third job. Force yourself to go training. Force yourself to start your business and record your YouTube videos. So every day you must practice and build up your discipline. That's how you're going to be successful in life, okay? A lot of people, they don't want to do bro, I don't even want to fucking record this video right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to get ready. I got to pick up my girl, but it's discipline, all right? I got to go ahead and discipline myself to record. I made a deal with myself. I said, you know what? I'm going to be posting every day in February. I'm going to be grinding every day. I'm going to be working towards my goals. And in order for me to achieve my goals, I need the basic things, which is discipline. And discipline will take you far in life, okay? I promise you guys, discipline is the number one thing that you guys need. You guys also need big goals and dreams, bro. All right. A lot of people, I don't know what it is, bro, but I think it goes back to limited mindset and limited beliefs, or they don't, I don't know, Lou. A lot of people, they don't have drive in life. They don't have goals or dreams or anything, bro. So my best advice is for me, right? My personal take is, in order for me to be the best version of myself, I need to be well-rounded in every aspect of my life, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, characteristics, life skills, experiences, financially, relationship wise. There's so many components in your life that you need to focus and take care of and level yourself up in every aspect of your life. So for me, right, in order for me to go ahead and have all these dreams and goals, I said each category in my life, I'm going to set, like standards for myself. So for example, for finances, right, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to start business. I want to make money. I want to make millions of dollars. I want to have financial freedom and give my parents and everybody opportunities to retire and pass down generational wealth and skills. So for me, it's like, you know what? If I wanted to be well-rounded in every aspect, I decide to set goals in every aspect and component in my life. And even if it's, you get your big goals, but every day, right, you gotta slowly progress. You just can't hop to $1 million. So for me, right, you set small little goals for each month. So for like 1 month, right, I'm trying to get paid at least from YouTube and social media. I want to try at least make at least $5,000 a month. And then from there, I want to make $10,000 a month. And then from there, 15,000, and then 20,000. And then I want to go up to 50,000, and then 100,000, and then $1 million in a month. You know what I'm saying? So every day you got to set small goals, but also have that big goal for the future where you want to get to. And then slowly, right, every day you're progressing. Not only just money, but maybe you're trying to go to the gym. You're trying to get in shape, right? Every day, show up to the gym and set little bit goals. By the end of the week, I want to be able to run a mile under 5 minutes. I want to be able to lift this 200-pound rock. I don't know, right? So every week, every month, always set a goal. Set small goals, even every day. What I do is I write an agenda down on my notes on my phone, and what I do is I write all the tasks that I need to get done today that I'm trying to achieve. That's all my goals for today. For example, I wake up, I gotta go run my errands. I plan to do my taxes today. I want to pick up my girl, go down to the dog park. I gotta go put some gas. I gotta record all these YouTube videos. I gotta edit this. I gotta post this. I gotta work out. I gotta do my skincare routine. I gotta pray. But every day you have those small little goals and set those small little achievements that you're trying to achieve. So every day have goals. By the end of the week, always have a goal that you're trying to achieve. And then next thing you know, you're going to be up and you're going to be reaching your goals quicker. You know what I'm saying? So what you guys got to do is sit down and analyze what the hell do you guys want to get done. All right. A lot of people, they don't have drive. They don't have goals. They don't know where they want to, they don't know where they want to be in the next 1 year, bro. The next 5 years, 10 years. They're like, oh, I don't know. I just make sure that, I'm not wasting time and, like, bro, come on, guys. You guys need to be detailed oriented with your goals and your plans. Don't be out here going with the flow. Of course, life is going to hit you guys sometimes. And, you might just be like, oh, shit, things might not go according to plan. But other than that, bro, like, you got to go ahead and try and achieve as much as you can. Don't just go with the flow. Set standards for yourself. Set goals that you're trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Set goals so that you know what you're working for. You guys also got to be nice and kind in life, all right? Karma is a real thing. A lot of you people, right? You guys go out in public. You guys no more good mannerism. You guys don't say thank you. You guys are talking shit about your coworkers. You guys are talking shit behind your friend's back, and you guys are being disrespectful. You guys are standing there when your friend is trying to pay for the food, and you're acting like, oh, I don't know. I don't like pay. Acting like you're going to the bathroom. always be kind, always be respectful in life, and always know that karma is gonna bite you in the ass if you're not doing the right thing in life, okay? God is always watching, guys. If you guys think of doing some stupid shit, you know that shit gonna come back to you, okay? It's the law of attraction. God is always watching you guys, okay? So make sure that you're always being the most kindest, nicest person out there, because you don't know what other people are going through, right? So for me, is, you know, no matter how I feel that day, if I go out in public, I'm a little bit grumpy, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I don't go out and act stupid to people, okay? I know what it's like. I know how people, you know, it's like, it's not a good feeling, bro. So whenever you go out, I don't care how you feel that day. I don't know. I don't care what you're going through. You always got to be nice, kind, and respectful, okay? It's going to get you far in life, and it's going to be an amazing tool. I see a lot of videos, right? I was watching all these. I was scrolling on TikTok and Instagram to get some ideas of what kind of videos I was going to do. And then I stumbled across this guy, bro. Like, I always see this shit on TikTok, but I was on my Instagram last night, and I saw one fucking little, like, he's like my age, maybe young, right? I'm only 22, but maybe like 18, 19, 20, 21, in the same age gap, right? Fucking guy, bro. He was in stores. Like, I see these fucking stupid videos. They're walking in the store and they're like yelling. They're like, what the fuck? And they're screaming their ass off. And then when the employees come, they're like, hey, who's screaming? Who's screaming? And then they're acting, oh, I don't know. And get one fucking stupid ass cameraman in the back. Bruh, you see it, right? That's fucking disrespectful, bro. You guys are, oh, I like make money, I like record, I like go viral. You fucking, this generation is fucking stupid, bro. We're doomed, bro. You guys don't know, you guys don't have basic mannerism. You guys have no respect. You have no common courtesy for people around you, right? You guys going out in public, acting fucking stupid just to record on stupid fucking TikTok. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think you can get rich off of that shit, bro? Anyways, that was pissing me off last night, because I was sitting there. I was like, bruh, no wonder the older generation, no wonder society doesn't take this generation serious, because look at the shit that we do, bro. We have no respect for each other. We have no common courtesy when we go out in public. We have no basic mannerism, and we have no self-respect for anything, any property. We just do shit just because, oh, I like clout on TikTok. Oh, I like get paid on TikTok. I like get viral on Instagram. Bro, get fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's other content that you guys can do to help people. You know, you don't gotta go out in public and start ranting and yelling and acting like one dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I was watching this video. I was like, bro, just like slap this kid's neck, bro. Imagine I heard that in public. I'll fucking go up to that guy and slap his neck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. Anyways, guys, the next thing that you guys gotta do is you guys gotta learn how to have good communication skills. A lot of people nowadays, especially in my generation, you guys don't know how to speak. All right, so it's a good thing to learn how to speak. The benefits of learning how to speak and convey your message is that you're going to be good in business, all right? You see a lot of salesmen, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people with money, they know how to speak. They know how to be manipulative, all right, to buy their course. But don't use it in a bad way, okay? I'm not saying use speaking skills in a bad way, but use it in a good way, okay? Like I said, right, always be good, always be kind, always know that God is watching. So when you use your communication skills, be genuine, but you can do so much things when you know how to communicate. You can convey your message. You can help maybe your family member wants to stop drinking, and you know he just like, oh, I don't know what to do. You can be able to talk to him, and you can be able to convey your message and persuade them and convince them to stop. You can you know, a lot of people, they find, you know, like YouTubers or people, they all know how to speak, to sell their course, to sell their product, to get, you know, captivating messages across on YouTube or social media. They know how to speak. So a lot of people, right, they will say, oh, stop yapping, stop talking. I said, bruh, you guys don't even know how to speak for shit. So shut your mouth. If you don't know how to speak, you're not confident, you have no charisma, you're not entertaining, and you don't know how to convey your message, you're not going to be successful in life. I promise you guys that. I don't know anybody shy or anybody who don't know how to speak is not successful, bro. I don't know anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's outgoing. You know, I love my personal space. I know how to be quiet and just shut the fuck up and sit in the corner, right? I know when to speak. I know when not to speak. But when it's time to speak, I know how to perform, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be captivating. I know how to be engaging. I know how to be charismatic. I know how to make good eye contact. I know how to do, you know, display better body language to make people feel comfortable. I know how to speak to certain types of people. I know when to change my tone. I know how to, you know, it's very, and it's not easy, bro, because I was very quiet back in middle school, high school, and I didn't know how to speak for shit. But like I said, right, it takes practice. It takes sitting down and analyzing your speech patterns, and just a lot of repetition and going out there getting experience with your communication skills. It's very good. Not only with business and making money and trying to persuade people, but it's also how you're going to get your girlfriend, right? A lot of girls, they don't like shy guys. They don't like people who don't know how to speak. Girls, they love talking. Oh, you know, they like yapping all day. So you need to know how to speak and communicate communicate. It's a very important tool and skill. A lot of people nowadays, they're only speaking in slang. They don't know how to convey their message. I was watching one video too. I was on Instagram too the other night, and I saw a video of Fuzi too. And he was going up to, he was walking around the street, and then there's this young boy, right, like my age or whatever, and he was like, Fuzi, I like one picture with you. So Fuzi was taking one picture, and then after that, Fuzi was like, hey, are you gonna go to my concert or whatever? He for his fucking, I don't know what he was doing, his album or whatever. He's like, hey, are you gonna go to my concert? And the kid was like, oh no. And then Fuzi was like, oh, why do you want to take a picture of me? And blah blah blah. And the kid was just like, I don't know. And then and Fuzi was like, why? And then the kid kept saying, I don't know. He didn't know how to fucking speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is I don't know? What you do know what you did? What the fuck are you doing? Are you like, more brain cells? You know what I'm saying? So learn how to speak. Don't say I don't know. I don't know. Like, bro, fucking learn how to speak and articulate whatever that's going on in your mind. Take practice. Do it, bro. All right. So another thing is, you guys got to develop good work ethic. Okay. So a lot of people, they don't have work ethic in life, and I didn't have work ethic back in the day too. But in order for me to build up my work ethic, right, it just, like I said, it went back to square number one, just discipline. You got to force yourself to work hard. All right. So every day, how I was able to develop good work ethic was, I just joined a lot of things, right? I was playing sports, and all this other stuff that I was doing would really teach me how to work hard, bro. I showed up every day. I was working, I was running, I was fighting, I was tackling people, I was swimming my heart out, and it was just to the point where, it was like repetition, bro. Every day that I showed up, I was just working hard. And you just gotta force yourself to work hard, bro. So with those little things that I was doing in school, it was building up my work ethic, right? So that kind of thing, you guys can join sports. You guys can go ahead and work hard at school. And also, when you guys work on all these 9 to 5 jobs, make sure that you're working hard. And that takes me on to my next point. You gotta learn how to work hard with little to no reward. A lot of people, right? I used to work all these jobs, right? I've been working all these 9 to 5 jobs, so I know what it's like to work all these jobs. Not being arrogant or cocky, but I'm saying from experience, I know how it's like to work hard from all these 9 to 5 jobs, getting paid little and little to no reward, which is going to be a good thing in life, right? So I was working at this landscaping company when I was 16 years old back in high school. This was like 2019. And then I was working there all the way during pandemic. And then I was working at Taco Bell for 2 years, from 2020 to 2022. And I was working at my high school job from 2022 to 2023. I was working at all these warehouse companies in 23, 24. And then I was working restaurant jobs, driving jobs, side hustles, etc. But what all these jobs taught me was how to work hard and have a good work ethic and getting paid to little with no reward, okay? When I was working at landscaping, I was only getting paid, what, 13 or 14 an hour? But every day, bro, I had to cut grass, I had to drive golf carts, drive forklifts. I was the only one working every day. I was working during pandemic. I had to show up early in the morning when I was in school. I had to go ahead and cut grass, paint roads and curbs, all this other tasks that I had to do, right? It was like a lot of physical labor work too, right? So I was showing up, and I was only getting paid 13 an hour, 13, 14 an hour. I don't even remember, to be honest. And then when I went to Taco Bell, I was only getting paid $11 an hour. But what I used to do was, every day I'll show up Monday to Friday during the pandemic. I'll work from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Then on the weekends, I'll be working at my landscaping company. And then I'll go to work right after at Taco Bell from like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I used to do this for 2 years straight, bro. All during the pandemic. I was only 17, 18 years old, and I quit Taco Bell at 19. But when I was working there, I made sure I was well-rounded. I learned all the different skills. I was fast and quick and efficient. I learned how to take customer service. I learned how to work double shifts every single day and not get burnt out. But the whole point I'm trying to make is, I was working hard no matter what it was, what the task was, what the reward was. If I was only getting paid 11 an hour, even if I was just, barely making any like money at that time, you know what I'm saying? It was to teach me that I would have to work hard in life, even if there's no reward, but it will pay off in the long run. When I was working, right, I was 18 years old in Taco Bell in like 2021. And then I was working with younger people, a little bit younger than me. They were still in high school. They're like 16, 17 years old. And every time they would come up to me, like they would work at nighttime after school. They would be like, bro, I don't like come today. I don't like work hard. I deserve more pay. I'm not going to work hard. I'm not going to come in tomorrow because the job is paying me little. They don't deserve my hard work. I look at all these young kids. I say, bruh, that's why you're not going to be successful in life. You're working. You think you deserve the world. You think you deserve $30 an hour because, oh yeah, I'm gonna work hard then. No, you're not, bro. You don't even have no work experiences. You have no life skills. You don't even have a good work ethic. What makes you think you deserve a big fucking reward right away? Right? So I can tell by all these people's mentalities and mindsets, they will never get what they want in life. They will never be successful in business. They will never get in shape. They will never change for the better. They will never start eating healthy or get close to God. I don't know, right? Whatever that they're trying to strive for. The reason why is because they think they want instant gratification right away. They want the reward right away. They think they deserve it right now. They think they don't have to work for it and suffer a little bit and then it'll pay off later on in the long run, right? A lot of people, oh yeah, I too good for work 11 and I'm gonna just sit here. I'm not gonna work hard. I'm not gonna bust ass. I said, bruh, what happens when, let's say, for example, you're trying to start a business? What if you're trying to run YouTube? You work for 1 month. You don't get paid. You don't get views. You work for 5 months on YouTube. You don't see any progress. It's slowly climbing up, but it's not where you want to be in life. Are you just going to quit? Are you just going to be like, you know what? I'm not getting paid right now. I'm not getting what I want in life, so I'm just going to quit. I'm just, it's not paying me much, so I'm not going to work hard at it. I'm just going to give up. When you're trying to go to the gym, you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to get quicker. When you're trying to do your combat sport, you're trying to be the best fighter out there or whatever that you're doing. Are you going to quit right away because you don't see progress right away in 1 month? Are you going to quit right away because you don't see progress in 2 months or you're still ass at fighting? It's like, bro, a lot of people fucking work hard no matter what it is. It's going to pay off in the long run, okay? Work hard even if it's little to no reward at the moment, because later on in life it's gonna pay off, okay? So I don't like when people talk, oh yeah, I'm not gonna work hard because McDonald's only paying me $10 an hour. Fucking build up your work ethic first, then you can move on. You also gotta surround yourself with the correct people in life, okay? So that means dropping friends, hanging around, cutting out people, allowing boundaries within your life, and just being smart about who you surround yourself with, because it's the, not the law of attraction, but who you surround yourself with is who you become, okay? So a lot of people, right? I had to cut out a lot of people in my life because they weren't leveling up. As I was trying to get more higher vibration and I was trying to level up in every aspect of my life, it was kind of like, it got to the point where I just sat down and said, bro, I feel like these people, I'm not trying to be mean or anything or judge them, but they're not leveling up in life. I don't want to be surrounded. I don't want to be talking with them all the time. I'm cool and cordial with you, but I don't want to be around them all the time, bro, because who you surround yourself with is who you become. So it got to the point where as I kept progressing as a person, as I kept getting more knowledgeable, all of these people my age, people older than me, they don't want to progress in life. So it got to the point, it made me realize that you got to choose carefully who you surround yourself with, at work, on your businesses, who you hang out with. A lot of people, they always surround themselves with the wrong people, the bad influences. So that's why they're going to get in trouble. They're going to be doing all these stupid bad habits like drinking, smoking, talking to girls, all these low value female girls, and chasing the wrong things in life. So make sure that you surround yourself with the correct people. If you know you have friends, right, who's doing the wrong things, don't be associated with them, bro. Maybe be cool and cordial, but say, bro, you're going to have boundaries, bro, because I'm trying to get here and you're trying to get there, bro. You're not moving anywhere. So it got to the point where there was one point in my life, like couple years ago, like 2 years ago in 2023, I said, bro, I'm going to have to cut boundaries and just, draw lines with a lot of people, because I feel like they're not going to get me where I want to be in life. And it's not being selfish or anything, but it got to the point where it kind of boggled me. It's like, bro, these people, they're older than me. And they should be more knowledgeable. They should be more smarter, but they're not doing anything to progress as a person. I like go riz girls. Like, bro, who the fuck talks like that? I like riz up girls. You sound like one child, bro. You talk like one kid, bro. You 23. You talk like one kid. Oh, I like riz girls. Oh, I like go. Oh, look. It's fucking the guy on Instagram. He's rizzing girls on TikTok. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I get a girlfriend already. I don't give a fuck about rizzing girls. Who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to get closer to God. So if your friends are out here doing dorkish stuff and stupid shit, you better either be cordial with them and be cool and draw boundaries, or just cut their shit off, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about cutting people off in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, because Are they gonna get me where I want to be in my life? Are they gonna be happy for me when I get successful? I don't think so. I think they're all jealous. I think they're all egotistical. I feel like a lot of people, they have low self-esteem, so they don't want to see their friends and people win. So you got to sit down and analyze who are the type of people you surround yourself with. Are they going to be good for you? Are they going to be right for you? Are they doing the right thing to, help each other out and whatever? So make sure that you guys are surrounding yourself with the correct people. Okay, guys, so and the last thing I'm gonna conclude this video with, I got so many other points, but I'm gonna make another video about it. But the last thing that you guys should know and try to attain in your life is reprogramming your mindset to believe that no matter what happens in life, it always happens for a reason, and you can look for all the goods no matter what the situation is. If it's a negative thing, if it's a positive thing, always look for the positives in life and look for why did this shit happen in my life. So for example, right, I would say, right, like, let's say in 2022, an example for me was in 2022, I got sick for 2 months. I got stomach virus. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I was nauseous. I was throwing up. I had health defects after that. And it was just kind of like where I was like, fuck, bro. I was going through it, bro. I had a lot of health issues. I had a lot of, I had to go to work. I had to force myself. I had to suffer. It was just a lot of things that I couldn't do from before because of my health. So this was when I was like 19 years old, bro. I was only 19, and this was in 2022 of summer. For 2 months I was suffering, and then after I got a little bit better, I still was a little bit, I was never 100%. I was still trying to recover kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my stomach is different. I can't eat as much as I want before. I kind of gotta like take care of my health and make sure that my health is prioritized, which is a very important thing. But it was like to the point where I got so frustrated during that year, and I got frustrated in 2023 too. So it got to the point where I was asking God, or I was just thinking about it. I said, you know what? What's the reason for this to happen? What are those life lessons? What is God trying to teach me? What are those attributes God is trying to give me through all these tests and trials? When you guys, if you guys read the Bible and all that, there's always stories where God puts people, they have tests and trials. And during those tests and trials, God is trying to teach you something. God is trying to make you learn something. He's trying to give you a life attribute. He's trying to make you stronger, and he's trying to make you a better person. So that's how I think in life. No matter what I go through, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that God, whatever that you believe in, the world, the universe, they're trying to teach you a life lesson, and they're trying to make you stronger. What are some things that you're trying to attain from all these situations that's going on? Even if it's long suffering, even if it's bad or good, you got to look for all the positives in it. All right. So when I got sick, what did I learn? I said, you know what? After, when I was reflecting, I said, it made me realize I got to take my health more serious. I got to start eating junk food. I got to start drinking more water. I got to start exercising more. I got to start doing things, right, more to take care of my health. It also taught me that, I got to be more I got to have more gratitude. I got to be more grateful, more appreciative of everything that I have in life. It also taught me that, I got to be an entrepreneur, because what if I get sick or something catastrophic happens and I can't go to work because I can't make, I'm sick. I can't make money. I gotta be my own boss. So that made me take YouTube and content creation and starting a business even more serious. It also taught me to be, be more well-rounded in life. So there's so many things that you can take out of a negative situation. You can learn different life lessons, different life attributes. You can go ahead and, there's so many things that you can learn no matter what the situation is. So that's how I think, all right? Anyways, guys, I see you guys for another video, okay? Yes, sir.